I realized after 4 months of doing this, I never asked for applause in the beginning. So it's mostly just 7 minutes of silence while I talk about washing machines, microwaves, home appliances, apple presses, cider orgies, cutting the grass, if you know what I mean, manscaping, landscaping, womenscaping, scraping, word association, just trying to help a friend who's having a really difficult time raising his children. Why do they have a chicken place called Raising Cane's when it just sounds like you're gonna beat somebody with the name of the chicken place? What's the deal with dealing cards? I mean, what are the legalities on card counting in Vegas? What's Ocean's 13 really about? How many sequels? Why can't there be a threequel and a quadquel and a septquel? Why is it always just like, oh yeah, the ninth sequel of that Vin Diesel movie about racing, the Triple X, whatever. Is that what it's called? Fast and the Furious. That's what it's called. Chronicles of Riddick, Pitch Black, all great sci-fi movies. My favorite genre is sci-fi. I love watching things that could have already taken place before we were alive or way, way after we're alive. I mean, what is fiction? I always thought fiction was the truth growing up. And now you can see, why are there two stools on stage? I'm freaking out now. I can hear the streamers. Are these streamers? Are these streamers? I watch a lot of streamers online on Twitch. That's the Amazon platform for video streaming, IRL streaming. You can go on there and play solitaire or Tetris, and people can watch you and then tell you that you're not good enough and that they're better than you because they're hiding behind their keyboards, having AI type disgusting sentences to feed your brain and weigh you down, and while you just play Minesweeper and all these other addictive games. You're like, well, why should I play basketball with my friends when I have computers and I have another kind of motherboard. My mother died, but I have a motherboard. I just have a casket with my circuit board in there. I got an everyday calendar. I press a circuit on the everyday calendar when I do 10 push-ups. That's my thing, which is barely anything, said Jesse Warren to me. Jesse Warren, now trending on YouTube. He's gonna be in all my sets. He's gonna be like, why? No, dude, leave me out of this. Why are you even talking about me? A lot of people say dude, but he also says dude. So, I'm unhinged on Hinge. I sent a message saying, I just told a story. I decided to tell one of my stories to a stranger, and then I'm like, did I cross the line? Did I cross? And then she was like, do you do this to all of the people you talk to on the internet? And then I was like, I'm embarrassed. I don't know what to tell you anymore. And then I burped online. This will be a 7 to 9 p.m. show. This is probably one of my best sets I've ever done. I'm so delusional that I have imposter syndrome and I'm narcissistic. And this is what you get when you combine 3 things into one thing, and then you name the thing, and then that thing is me, and then I go by a nickname. I don't go by Robert. I was named after my dad's dad, which is a weird thing. Which I guess if my dad was also named Robert, I'd be Robert Jr. But I guess that since his dad was named Robert, I'd be Robert Jr. Jr. And then when do the juniors stop? When does it I was sitting by the fire last night. I was sitting at a bonfire, which is like, I don't know if it was just a fire. I don't know what makes a bonfire, like a bonfire. But my knees were getting hot and I had to move, and I said, my knees are hot, but not like attractive. And then I was saying I wasn't lying, so I said, no cap. My knees are hot, no cap. That's fresh. That's really, really, really fresh. That's called a comedian's mind. That's when that's when you're bothered by what I'm thinking about. I'm pushing the limits. Am I pushing the limits? Not really. I'm not talking about molestation or dead body. Well, I did talk about my mom. I guess I did talk about my mom's not really dead, but if she was, she'd be like, ugh. You ever see somebody die really grossly? Like they're not like gory, but they're just making uncomfortable noises. It's like farting, but out of your mouth. It's like a weird squish. I think I might have killed a rabbit on the way home last night from Bothell. It was like 3 a.m. So it was this morning. This morning I might have killed an animal, but I couldn't tell because it was so lightweight. I wasn't gonna do the flip a Yui and then check out the corpse, or look for the rabbit, I did kill a pigeon one time because I worked at Hot Mama's Pizza, and I would drive into the parking spot, and I just drove in a little too quickly, didn't let him get out of the way, or her. Basically, I got a glove on, and I put it in one of our flour bags and threw it in the trash can. A proper burial. A proper burial. A proper burial. A proper burial. Proper burial. I'm working on my special. I'm producing my special right now. It's a super cut. I have to get a captive audience, so I'm gonna do my comedy special at a buffet line. So you see me in clown makeup while you're getting your unlimited macaroni and cheese. Overrated food, says that guy. That guy thinks we have an audience member. We have a performer who's a narc. I'm gonna see who's on deck. We got Randy on deck, but coming to the stage next is one of the undisputably the most offensive, triple canceled poet comedians. Nobody likes his voice. Nobody likes his girlfriend. Nobody knows that he has a girlfriend. Give it up for Jason McBride.